Hi, and welcome to the April 23rd, Part 1, Solve the Wall with Mrs. Owens. This edition is going to have us practicing how to do operations and algebraic thinking, and we'll focus on base 10, addition and subtraction. So our first question is, how can we solve for n? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to look at this triangle. This triangle is going to represent our fact family. So we have 4 groups. And we can times whatever n is, times n, and that's going to equal our 36. We can now go the other way using the commutative property. We can start with n times 4. So n times 4, and that equals 36. Now for division, we start at the top, because in division we start with the whole amount. In this case, it's 36. We're going to divide it into 4 equal groups. And when we get done, we will have n objects in each group. And finally, this little triangular card helps us do the last fact family equation. 36 divided by n equals 4. Now our goal is to figure out what n is. Some of you may be able to just simply, if you know your facts, you might be able to just go 4 times this equals 36, and you might go, I know what the answer is. But some of us may not be able to. So one thing that I know is I know I have my total. So down here is my total, and then I know I have 4 equal groups. So I can make my little bar model or a tape diagram, and I have 4 groups. 1 group, 2 group, 3 groups, 4 groups. Now I can take my 36 objects, and I'm going to divide or share them equally until I have nothing left. All that means is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Counted up, 36, but I broke them up into 4 equal groups. So I come over here, I have 5 plus 4. In this group I have 9. This group I have 9, 5 plus 4. That group I have 9, 5 plus 4, 9. So I know that n equals 9. Let's move on to our next problem, which is addition and subtraction. For this problem, I like to create a place value chart to kind of help draw it out if I'm not sure what all those numbers mean. So to make that place value chart, we do ones, and in my case I will use little dots or circles for my ones blocks. Tens, in the tens I like to use the longs. Think of your place value blocks in the classroom. And then over here we'll have hundreds. And when I do hundreds, I like to make those as like little squares, so that represents those flats. To begin with, I know I have my whole amount. My whole amount is 804. And I'm going to take away 397. I start in the ones place. Well, before I start, I should probably draw my picture. So let's draw my picture over here. I have 4 ones, 2, 3, 4. I have no tens, so I put nothing there. And then I have 8 of these hundreds. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm ready to subtract. I start in my ones place, and in my ones place I have a 7. That means I need to take 7 ones away. So looking at my picture, I have 4 ones, but I don't have 7 that I can take away because 4 isn't bigger than 7. So I need to go next door, and I can't take a 10 away. So I have to go across one more time. And in this case, I do have hundreds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these hundreds, and I'm going to take it over into the tens place. So I'm taking one of my hundreds, and I'm moving it over to my tens place. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hundreds left. I'm over my numbers. And I'm going to then, if I'm taking 100 over to the tens, I actually have to make sure those equal. So I'm going to count by tens by drawing. I'm going to draw my longs and count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have my 100. And now I can take one of my tens. So we'll get rid of this one. We took that one over here and we got 100. Now I'm going to take one of my hundreds, one of my tens right here, and I am going to break it into 10 ones because 1 10 is the same as 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've taken that away. With numbers, I have taken away my 100 and I have 10 hundreds left. Then I took away one of my tens and now I have 14 ones. Let's just double count those, make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 ones. After all that regrouping, I now have 7 hundreds, 9 tens, and 14 ones. And now I can start taking away. I can take away 14 ones, take away 7 tens. So there's 2, 4, 6, there's my 7, and that leaves me 7 ones left because 14 minus 7 is 7. I can take away my 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have none left. And last, I can take away my 300s. And that leaves me 407. To check, we have to take these two parts and add them together, and that should, if we did it correctly, when we get done, that should equal the 800. That should equal 804. So 7 plus 7 is 14. I keep the 4, take the 10 and regroup it into the 10 ones into 1 10. 9 tens plus 1 10 is 10 tens, which is the same as 100. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I did it correctly, these two numbers should equal, and they do. And that will conclude today's Solve the Wall, the first two questions. If you need help on the last two questions, see part 2.